So here we are. Got most of the fam up here. Got my son-in-law Carson.
Hi.
And then my daughter Kylie. And then my wonderful wife Melissa and my youngest daughter Ellie. So we're taking some time up here in the Uintas to hike into a hidden gem and hopefully test our luck for some tiger trout. So off we go.
Go catch a monster.
Well, we're not exactly sure where we're at. We're somewhere in the Uintas. We hope they don't find our frozen carcasses in the springtime. They should have called this Lost Lake. But it's beautiful nonetheless. Beautiful day, nice and cool. So we're just gonna head back south and find the stream, and who knows, we might have to try this adventure another day. We're just gonna see what happens. Okay, so we found it. We were off our bearings and we're way too far west. So we just followed a mountain stream downhill, which opened up into a meadow. And once we got to the meadow, we were able to find the water source and follow the source all the way up to this lake. So cool. Well, I'm glad we made it to this lake. That's what's crazy about the Uintas, is you can be in such thick forest that it's so easy to lose your bearing. Fortunately, we had a map and I kind of knew that we were probably off way to the west, a good, actually probably 200 yards off course, but beautiful little spot. I think what I'm going to do now is gather some wood and make a fire. Well, the wood around here is pretty crappy stuff, very knotty, so we're gonna see if we can get a feather stick and of course using my MK2 great knife. So we'll see what we can do, but I'm not sure that this is gonna feather quite the best. I tried to get a straight piece here, but let's give it a try. Pretty crappy stuff. Let's get some good curls, get a nice stop here. The first few. Try to get some ridges here. All my curls just want to shave off. This is not the best wood. If all else fails, I guess I can just do my pile at the bottom. Keep hooking up on the end of the knife. That might be what I have to do. Just kind of take this off here. See if we can get a ridge. Okay. Let's see. Let's try this again. Some bad wood, but it shaves okay, so maybe we'll just get some shavings here. Well, I can say that I've made better feather sticks in my day. That's the thing with feather sticks, it's all about the wood, the grain, and being able to just shave off the edges. Pretty lousy. I'm gonna grab another stick and see if we might be able to get something that will work. Okay, let's just grab all these because we can still use all those shavings. That stuff will still burn really nice. This one seems to be working a little bit better. Oh, bad stuff. There we go. Still crap. So here I got my fire kit, and we're going to use one of my favorite methods. Just going to cheat with a jet lighter. There you go. A little bit windy, but it'll work. Okay, and this is what we're going to use here. A couple of my do-it-yourselfer fire starter discs. These bad boys right here. We're going to get this fire going. Yeah, so just like that, we got ourselves a nice fire. Although I will say that the jet lighter sometimes can be a little bit finicky. See, just like that, you can hear it. There we go. Probably just need to adjust it on the bottom. This is an adjustable lighter. There we go. You're just putting too much gas output. There we go. But yeah, gonna go down to the lake, get some water. Throw this out there. This is the MSR Guardian, one of the best water filters in my opinion. So we're just gonna start sucking this in. Just throw that in there. There we go. Start processing that in. There we go. Get in there. Get in there. There we go. We'll fill this bad boy up. This thing can pump, I think the flow rate on this is 1 quart or a liter every half a minute or something. I can't remember. Okay. See how we're at. Oh yeah. Almost full. There we go. And let's take a taste of this. Let's see. That's some good water. Oh, we got a rip-roaring fire now. Did any of you have any luck? Not even a bite? No. Oh, no fish for lunch. Guess I'll have to go hungry. Okay, we got the GSI kettle. Gonna baptize it right now. Just like that. We'll let that water get boiling and we're gonna let Ellie have a nice bowl of soup. Huh, Ellie? Ellie's not enjoying the moment right now, right? I'm gonna go find me a nice pot lifter, so when that kettle's off the fire, I can lift it off, and then we'll make some soup. Okay. So this is my little pot lifter. Just find yourself a stick with a Y junction. Clip off the bottom and there you go. Okay, we're gonna try some of this vegetable soup. Put it in the pot, give it a stir. My in-laws have a freeze dryer, and so we're always the benefactors of lots of fun freeze-dried meals. So, see if I can get this open. There we go. Oh, check that out, everybody. Take out the oxygen packet. Look at that. It looks like the stuff in the bottom of Max's dog food bag when we're all about ready to get him moved for food. So, okay. And always, forever, tidy, tidy, tidy. We always got to keep ourselves clean. Okay.
This reminds me when you were little.
I know. Just go pee in nature. You'll feel so good. Oh yeah, that water is a boiling. We'll just take that off there. Put this here. Make sure that's not... Nope, that's not hot at all. Man, GSI. Pretty stinking awesome. Oh yeah. Just give a little bit of water in there. And of course, I have to use the stick that I got off the ground. A little mountain man pepper won't hurt anybody. Okay, so I'm casting the shadow over everything. Give that a stir. Some more water. Ooh, that smells really good. That smells really good. Jeez, it's almost like I haven't had breakfast, which I haven't. I'm just gonna let that reconstitute. Vegetable soup. Oh yeah. Ooh, that smells really good. Let's see. Try not to get a splinter in my mouth. Mmm. Pretty good stuff. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna just do that. Okay. And we're just gonna put the lid on that for a minute. Ooh. There's even enough for some hot chocolate. Would you like some hot chocolate? Okay. This is hot. Really hot. You tell me when.
That's good.
Is that good? Okay. Awesome. It's like a hand warmer.
Should we taste it?
Yeah.
Did you want me to pour the rest in here and then they'll
Here.
sit on the tube?
Let me just pour some more in there for you. I can just put the lid back on it. We'll just let that stay warm. Ooh, it's good stuff. Is it good? Good stuff?
Good stuff. Do you want to try some?
Yeah. Sure, but wait. Let me look all official. Pull my knife out.
Here.
If I can get it out of my collar. Okay, there. Now I look nice. Okay, time to do some dishes. Now, of course, if you're gonna do this, we're get packed up and hit the road. My daughter and son-in-law have an 80th birthday party for his grandfather. So with all this nasty, filthy water, we can just leave these a little bit contaminated and then just clean them really good when we get home. The other way is you could just take it up and boil water in it and you'd be just fine. So, okay. Let's rinse the lid. Yeah. Look at that nice, gross, filthy water. It's actually not too bad. It wasn't as cold as what I thought it would be when I drank it. For being a High Uintas lake, it's pretty warm. And the fishing has been terrible for those that have thrown their line in. So, anyways, I gotta show you this. This is kind of a cool little thing. So, this is like vintage. I got this from, it's got 2 pots with bales so that you can hang them if you need to, as well as like a lid and I guess a frying pan. But I got this from a good friend of our family who's like another grandfather to our kids. His name's John Hunter, and he is absolutely awesome. And it says US 1969 DSA something or other. I don't know the history of this. Next time I run into him, I'm probably going to just have to ask him about it. But it just locks together like that. But this is a really, really nice setup. I love, doesn't weigh a whole lot either. So, okay, let's head back up to camp. I'm gonna finish the rest of this soup.
Would you guys like some Cheetos or Velveeta?
No Cheetos for me.
Of course, if you want to be great.
Okay, do you want... Oh, I actually... So I have a thing of Doritos too. Whichever you guys...
Blue Doritos?
Well, I'll tell you what, this little GSI kettle sure worked good. Kudos to you, GSI folks. I will be sure to tag you in my video. My wife even approves of this little kettle. And now it looks all official. Check that out. And I can still drink the broth from the spigot.
The whole mouth. The whole mouth.
I think we did. Up in those cliffs, I think, is where we were at. Not quite that high, obviously, but we were on the south end of those cliffs. Okay, I'm all packed up.
Please, no.
Carson, Kylie, Ellie,
It's not going anywhere.
Melissa. Fishing sucked. The fire is out, not even a smolder. That's the thing, people. When you're out about in nature, whatever you pack in, pack it out and put your freaking fires out too. Okay, I think we're about ready to hit the trail. Everybody's laughing at me because I'm making a video. They don't know that they're debuting with their little cameos in my video. Right? Okay.
Does that mean...
Let's head on out.
Does that mean you're famous?
That, yes, you are. Okay, we're all heading out. And it'll be an easier hike going out because we can follow the waterway and get out a lot quicker than coming in. I'll tell you what, it's always fun to get out in nature, whether it's camping, bushcrafting, just a day outing like today. But it's even more fun when you're with those that you love. I love my family. It's always a joy to come out and banter with them and just have a good time. Let's get some scenery here. Oh, thick evergreen forests. Oh, check out that sky. That is beautiful. And the lake. Far away, the misty mountains call. Through dungeons deep, I don't know the song, but elves are cool, and so are dwarves. Well, the battery on my DJI is about ready to die, so I'm gonna sign off.
Yes, yes. The Dead Marshes, that is the name.
Okay, across the dead marshes. Oh, it's so swampy. Here we go. My feet are all... Let's keep going this way. I'm gonna come over on this side where it's not so gloomy and squishy. There we go. The dead marshes. There's faces. Dead faces in the water. So we made it back home, and I've got my GSI kettle, which worked absolutely fantastic, but it is caked with creosote. So I'm going to take some denatured alcohol and make this look pretty again. I don't like my cookware covered in creosote at all. Not that it's going to do anything to it, but sometimes it can get pretty sticky and start gumming up other gear items. So let's go ahead and give this a scrub. Okay.
denatured alcohol. Oh yeah. Look at that. Gross. This looks so much better shiny. Okay. Let's get some more. Denatured alcohol is so good for removing creosote. We're gonna make this thing shine again. Well, won't shine like new, but it's not gonna be caked black either. If there's a little bit of residue on it, I'm totally fine with that. I just don't want it all gummed up. Just like that. Amazing. So sorry, I checked that video of cleaning the nasty crap off my kettle with some denatured alcohol. Creosote is what it's called. And I realized that it wasn't in frame. I've been trying to fiddle around with some head mounts and chest mounts and stuff like that, but I'm pretty much just a tripod guy when I'm making these little videos. So anyways, why did I want to talk about this? Because AJ sometimes gets crap thrown at him by a bunch of dum-dum heads that say, your gear doesn't even look used. Do you even get out and do anything? I can't believe it. Blah, 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 blah. Well, yeah. But why throw hate on a brother just because he likes his cookware clean? I mean, Pathfinder cups, okay, this stuff. I like clean cooking gear, just like I like a clean knife. Just because gear doesn't look like it's been hashed and thrashed doesn't mean that it's not being used. Same thing with a knife. A knife doesn't have to look like it has been abused in order to say, yeah, I use a knife. I spend good money on the stuff that I use, and I like it to look clean. And when I'm done with spending time out in the field, I take my stuff back, I wash it, I clean it. I do the same thing with my knives. I don't want my gear to be neglected, and that's why I do this. So anyways, if you like creosote all over your gear, by all means, there's no problem with that at all. I have no issues with that. It's not going to damage your gear. Just sometimes can get a little bit gummy and it turns black, and yeah, anyways, some people may like that look, to say like, hey, I've really gone through the grinder with my gear and it looks awesome. I have no issues with that at all. But AJ at Blackhawk Bushcraft likes clean gear. So as long as it's my gear, it's going to look clean and maintained. Now, when all this gear passes down to my kids and grandkids, I guess they can do whatever they want. So anyways, thanks so much for your support. Thanks for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. Thumbs ups are always appreciated. Thumbs ups are always, get that tongue twister out. A thumbs up is always appreciated. Thanks so much and have a great day.